Hey everybody, we are starting the day over in the toy store. I'm Justin. This is the Overstock Toy Shop. We are located in Washington, Illinois. And here lately, we haven't been doing a lot of videos in the toy store. Most of those videos have been coming from Toy Store 2.0, our expansion project. And I kind of thought it would be fun to go through what a Sunday morning looks like for me at the toy store. And why not, right? If we have time, we will jump over to 2.0, kind of look at where the progress there is. The last toy buy from about a week ago exactly, now that I think about it, is coming along. We are getting that sorted out pretty good, and I think we want to take a look at that because some good progress has been made. So part of Sunday morning is going back to the beginning of the weekend. Friday, super busy. I mean, really busy. Saturday, even more so. We were packed all day. Rory and I were both running around here helping customers out, getting new items from next door onto the shelves. There was only one time in an 8-hour period where there was nobody in here, and it was for about 3 minutes. We were that busy. There was a Peoria Con or a Comic-Con out at the mall Saturday, which was yesterday. And I did see several customers. I saw some of you guys that watched the YouTube channel, and I didn't stay very long. There wasn't a lot that I liked. My nieces found a few things, but anyway, I'm kind of getting sidetracked. So we did see some of those customers come to the shop, plus more. There was some runoff from that. And yes, yesterday was crazy busy, super happy about that. The first thing that happened Sunday is I take a quick lap around the store, see how much we need to put out, what needs to be straightened up. And like I said, Rory did a really good job yesterday staying on top of the gaps. And I think the Lego section, it needs straightened up just a little bit, but it still looks pretty full. A couple gaps here and there, but no big deal. Easy fixes. This right here looks pretty good. There's some Big R Generation stuff I might put on sale this week, even though it's 30% less than anywhere else. It's kind of been sitting, and I want to change the front of the store a little bit. The spinners look a little messy, but nothing too out of line. We'll just go around and kind of look at the front of the store here. This might need straightened up just a little. It's really not bad. Our Generation stuff. These horses, this stable, they've been up here for a couple weeks. I think if we pumped out like a 25% off our Generation sale, it would work really good up here. Now this area, I don't know what's going on here. I need to fill in some type of sale items or fix this up just a bit. It's looking a little, we could do better right here. What did we sell right here? Something Play-Doh, that big Play-Doh scooter, we had it at 35 bucks. It must have went out the door. This section right here looks pretty good. At the end of the day, my brother was here, his wife was here, Rory was helping us out. We spent some time making sure I didn't have to do all this when I came in this morning, so it doesn't look bad. These dolls right here, I'm kind of surprised we haven't sold one of these. They're like 30 bucks cheaper than anywhere else, but this would be more of a big gift, like an Easter gift. So don't get too discouraged if you don't sell your big items right away when you get them, because sometimes that's just the way it is. Dinosaurs, I have plenty of dinosaurs next door to put out. Somehow the Transformer section moved into this area. Not sure why or what's going on here, but I'm fine with it. Transformers right there. I'm not gonna complain. Now this shelf over here, I don't know what we're doing. I'm seeing Nerf, I'm seeing Godzilla, I'm seeing DC Super Friends. I got Elmo hanging out over here, Peppa Pig. It's really looking like a hodgepodge. So we will work on that Monday. Monday is when we do most of the store resets, redoing the displays. The store's closed. We have time to do that without tearing the store apart. And look at this. Come on. VTech, my first kitty smartwatch, $5. Get your kid a VTech kitty smartwatch, $4.99. This section here, always kind of hit or miss. It doesn't look bad. I think I need to rearrange some shelving right there, but that's okay. Right in here, now the action figure section of the store was super busy this weekend, and we kind of need to get through here and get this fixed up. I want to do like Sonic, Pokemon, Super Mario, Minecraft. Those are the toys that need to go right in here. And then of course you're gonna see your action figures going down through this part of the store. And I've got new wrestlers out, but I've also got some wrestlers that have been there for a while. It might be time to start 50% offing some of those wrestlers that need a home. They gotta go. The spinner here looks good. And back in here, I think we talked about this a little bit. VTech. Now this shelf is new. We just use it as runoff, but there's some good stuff right here. But back in here, VTech, Gigglescape. We want to keep it going down here to do Leapfrog, this Beta-Tat, Magnetiles. More of your learning toys. That's what we'll throw into this area. And I'm keeping a pretty good eye on that because we need to figure out where that's going. That'll be the same thing in here. It'll be an extension of that with these type of learning resources, you know, food things. There's a lot of that stuff. I'm not sure why. Now the games aisle needs some work. I've got plenty of games, but it just needs to be kind of straightened off, sectioned up a little bit, and I will work on that a lot today because those games are taking up space over in Toy Store 2.0. We'll jump over there and check it out here in a minute, see what that progress looks like. But for the most part, we were able to get the store ready to roll Sunday morning, and then we will just fill it in as the day goes. There are some empty gaps, some places that definitely need some help. Like this needs to be redone. These big vehicles need to come down. The dolls need to go up. These need to go on a big time sale. And what do we got over here? This section is always super all over the place after a busy Saturday. This will need to be straightened up. Hot Wheels Monster. But I think we did a really good job of keeping up yesterday. Somehow the Bluey section got moved over here, but that's fine. It works. It looks okay. Lots of our generation stuff stacked up. And again, I think a big 25% off sale next week will be a good way to get some of that moved and get some people into the shop. Now, that's really the first thing I do. I take the lap. Just go around and see if I can bring some things out, what needs cleaned. The floor does need swept. I don't know if we need a full-on mop job, but maybe I'll mop tomorrow, kind of sweep and get by today. And, you know, Sunday morning I'll turn on the TV. I'll get the cash register ready to go. And we've got about 20 minutes before I need to do all that. That's kind of the last thing I do. But let's jump over to 2.0 and look at the progress over here. Now, if you're new to the channel, you probably have no idea what Toy Store 2.0 is, but it is basically our expansion that we recently did. It's not really an expansion, I guess. I don't know. We rented out the unit beside us and we filled it full of toys. Now, if you're looking at this for the first time, you might be like, holy, what is going on in this disaster zone? But believe it or not, it looks better than the last video. Things are starting to come together. We are able to sort a little bit better. And I expect by the end of the day, I will have this area cleaned up and we will start putting things into stacks. The reason it's taken just a little bit longer this time, we had some weather days in there. There was a day I was really not feeling well, just super, I think, overworked. I honestly think that I am right on the edge of just doing a little bit too much, okay? I do have some help. The last couple days they have not been able to get in, but starting tomorrow, everybody's gonna be back around and we should really be able to get this knocked out and get ready for another truck. I know that sounds like crazy talk. Like if you're looking over at this Funko, you're saying to yourself, where are you gonna put another truck? What's going on here? If you're looking at these piles of toys, you're saying the same thing. There's no way a truck's gonna go in here. But once this gets broken down and we get more toys over there and we do our big Funko sale this weekend, this is gonna empty out pretty quick. After the Funko sale, I am thinking we will do a clearance sale. We'll do a fire sale of clearance items we've had around for a while. Now, whether that's going to be in this space or it's going to be next door, I don't know. So there is your typical Sunday morning at the store. Things I left out, eBay. All right. The first thing I did when I came in this morning, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 6 eBay orders to get boxed up. I like to do my eBay orders right away, the first thing of the day, get the bulk of them knocked out. And then as they come in throughout the day, I like to keep on top of it. I do not like to come into the store and have 20 eBay orders waiting on me. That is just, my mind doesn't like that. Keep up with it, and then it's a lot less work throughout the day. So that's what it is. Here's kind of the deal, everybody. The store was so busy today, I did not get a chance to get over in 2.0 and do anything. There wasn't even a minute during the day where I didn't have customers. And we did let people over here to look around through like the plush, kind of do some laps in the action figures, but I did nothing. Nothing got done over here. And it feels like we are really falling behind in this space. It has been a solid week and we're not done. We should at least have a lot of this stuff sorted and ready to go. Yes, it's looking better, no doubt about it. I feel like I'm falling way behind, which means I just need to get out here a little bit earlier during the week or something. It shouldn't take this long to get this done. The reason I'm saying all this, you want to be prepared for trucks, and not having this sorted means I can't get it onto the toy store floor. I can't get it on eBay. I can't figure out what I'm doing for my Funko sale or any other type of sale I want to do in here to move these toys. So I need to figure out what to do. Whether that means hire more employees, get in here more hours, whatever it takes, we got to do it, right? You got to get the job done. And anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope everybody had a great week. I feel very blessed that the toy store is as busy as it is, that the eBay is really picked up. If you've made it this far in, please like, please share, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'm going to call it a video. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.